Hi guys, welcome to Psychic Astro. I'm so excited to be doing these videos moving forward. So these videos are going to be astrology based on channeled messages that I get from spirit. So please watch the videos based on your sun, moon, or rising sign, whatever resonates the best for you. Me personally, it's always been my rising sign. It's never been my sun, moon. I just wanted to tell you guys that. Maybe that'll help somebody out there. I've also noticed that for me, my rising sign and my natal chart, as well as my rising sign and my progress chart, also resonates with me. Sometimes more so my progress chart than my natal chart. So yeah, I hope that helps anybody out there. Maybe it's worth trying out. So basically what I'm going to be doing in these videos is I'm going to be channeling the transits of the month. I'm going to be going over the themes you guys can expect. I hope, you guys like these videos. I'm starting off, kind of this way with the paper and the pen because I'm new to this and I just need to figure out what works best for me through trial and error. I'm sure eventually I'm not going to be sticking to paper and pen, but this is what I feel comfortable with for right now. I also just want to put a disclaimer out there. As a psychic, as much as I love channeling messages from spirit, as much as I love channeling the cosmos, and although I trust my messages, I don't know, maybe it's my Virgo placement, maybe it's my Capricorn stellium. I want to tell you guys strongly that I believe you guys shouldn't just stick with psychic channeled messages only. You guys should definitely, watch or at least look into professional astrologers' predictions as well for monthly readings. At least that's just how I feel, and I do want to put that out there. To just be practical about these things and, not just strictly rely on psychic messages, okay? All right, with that being said, let's get to it. Hi guys, this video is going to be for my sun, moon, rising Geminis. Welcome. The energy you guys are looking at currently is what you guys should be feeling walking into the month of February. I know I'm a little late to the game. However, I think the good thing about this is you guys should know within the first few minutes if this reading resonates or it doesn't, okay? So with that being said, let's get to it. February 2nd, Mercury in Capricorn in your guys' 8th house will be sextiling Neptune in Pisces in your 10th house. So what does this mean to me? I think you guys will be very much in touch with like deeply psychologically and also intuitively the things that are going on at work. So I think you guys will intuitively be able to see behind people's words when it comes to work matters. I think when it comes to your thoughts, you guys will be intuitively in touch with what's really going on behind the scenes at work. They say that this could be like looked at as rose-colored glasses. I can understand that to a certain degree. However, since Mercury is talking to Neptune in a positive way, I do believe that this means you guys are actually tapping into something that is true. I think you guys will be able to deeply be in touch with this. I'm sure you guys on some level have already been feeling something very similar to this energy with Mercury being in your 8th house. This is like detective energy. This is very deeply psychological and just understanding people's true intentions, their thoughts and whatnot. And I feel like when it's talking to Neptune in a positive way, it's just really amplifying it. So yeah. Okay, so the February 4th, Mercury is leaving your 8th house and it's entering your 9th house in Aquarius. Okay, so something random for some of you. You guys may be thinking about traveling. You guys may be planning a trip to travel. Oh, definitely, with Uranus, the ruler of Aquarius, being in 12th house. Definitely. What else could this be? You guys are taking an interest in learning about 9th house things. So this could be spiritual things. This could just be considering going back to school, going back to college, higher educational things. Or it could just be learning about these things online as well, with Aquarius here and Mercury. Things that are kind of hard to, either futuristic things, or it could be technology. Either way, you guys are definitely taking the time to educate yourselves on something that isn't necessarily easy, is how I want to describe this, okay? But you're interested in this. You may even be talking about this. This could even show up as, never mind. All right, so February 5th, Mercury in Aquarius, conjunct Pluto in Aquarius in your 9th house. Okay, so there is something you guys will be in touch with when it comes to your thoughts and your communication pattern, something in regards to possibly a shadow or just something you want to change for the better. There's something you'll be in touch with about your guys' self, and you will want to change this. So maybe you guys feel like you're limited on your education. Maybe you guys feel like you don't know enough. Maybe you guys want to learn more. Maybe you guys feel like knowledge is power, which it is. Maybe this is something you guys want to do for a living and you guys are realizing it. The reason I'm saying that is because Pluto talks about power. It talks about, it very much connects with how you make your money. So with this being transiting in your 9th house, you guys may be considering making money in a different type of way, and this could have to do with investing time in learning about technology, you know, like right away I'm thinking AI. Maybe this is something you guys want to build a career in or just learn more about. Yeah, anyway, okay, so February 6th, Pallas enters Sagittarius in your 7th house. So it's leaving your 6th house in Scorpio. Pallas is leaving Scorpio, entering Sagittarius in your 7th house. Okay, sorry. Pallas, this is a strategy. This is the energy that will help you guys in regards to getting you there. What is there? Whatever your mind is looking to achieve during the month of February, you want to get into the energy of Sagittarius, and with 7th house matters. This will help you. So, for example, if your mind is set on 9th house energy in Aquarius, this is learning about innovative things, futuristic things, things that are just very different, that you want to educate yourself on. Therefore, whatever you guys are looking to get out of that, you may need maybe more a more open mind, which I doubt. You guys are Geminis. I think you guys are pretty open. I think you guys are very open. So I'm thinking that with Pallas being in Sagittarius, it could be other people going back to school or learning with other people, joining an online course, or just educating yourself. Or this could, honestly, for some of you, this could be doing things like trying to reestablish like your faith or hope, It could even be faith and hope in humanity, honestly. I would rather say things that you really can't see, in order to manifest, and having the ability to believe in energy work. And this may require you communicating this with people that are closest to you, such as a partner or a business partner, or maybe this is talking about those of you who have businesses or are thinking about businesses, how to grow your businesses, or making these businesses go overseas, something of that nature. But whatever this is, another person working with other people will help you with this energy. It will conquer something for you guys. All right, February 7th, the following day, Ceres enters Capricorn. Okay, so the asteroid Ceres is leaving Sagittarius in your 7th house, and it's entering your 8th house. Okay, so Ceres, the asteroid that talks about healing and nurturing, this is an energy you guys want to look towards if during the month of February you guys feel the need to, like if you're feeling down, upset, sad, or just having difficulty with anything, to nurture your guys' self, to heal yourselves. You want to do things that are Capricorn-like, such as things that are practical, things that are stable, things that are rational, things that require structure. And you want to do these things with 8th house matters. So this is talking about either sexual, intimate relationships with other people. You want to be practical about these things. So let's say using protection, or realizing maybe these situations aren't helping you, or maybe being more practical about those situations you're in. Maybe like, I don't know, I'm just going to make something terrible up. Like maybe you are seeing people that you have intimate relationships with too late at night, and it would be better for you to operate better during the day, to maybe see these people a little bit earlier than later on in the night. I don't know. That's just what I'm thinking out loud. What else? Things that could help the inside of your body. I know that sounds weird the way I'm wording it, but maybe things that help like your, I don't know what I want to say, Kylo, like just things that can help you guys be, operate better, like health-wise inside your body. So whatever that may look like. So maybe like look into certain vitamins that'll help, like, I don't know, I'm just gonna make something up, I don't even know if this exists, like your blood flow better. I really don't know. But also, if situations occur where things are going on behind your back and you find out about these things, instead of arguing with people, fighting with people, calling them out, handle these situations practically, okay? Especially if these situations are happening at work. All right, so first week, what did I channel for you guys? I'm seeing a ladder, and then the ladder turns into a window. And it moves forward toward a huge crowd in a tower. So, so picture, okay, hold on. So I'm seeing like this ladder. This is like how it was looking, okay? And then it's almost as if like we zoom in to this part and it's just a window. This turns into a window. And then all of a sudden we go through the window and we see a huge crowd in a, oh, not a tower. I wrote town. I'm sorry. My handwriting is awful. I'll figure it out. I'll figure this out. Okay. So, so there is a lot of people outside wherever, you know, you live. So energetically, I'm thinking you guys are at home, maybe hermit mode, something like that. Not really being social, and there's a lot of people out there that maybe want to hang out with you guys. Then I see there's a path, and on one side there's a lot of light, and on the other side there's a lot of darkness, and your eye is in the middle of it. So your eye is in the middle of a path, and one side is dark and one side is light. So I feel like this is like trying to balance out that shadow and light aspect within all of us. And then I'm seeing something about communication. I'm then seeing teeth. So going back to these transits, the first week of February. So Mercury sextiling Neptune. And then Mercury enters your 9th house. I don't know why, but I'm getting this energy of maybe not wanting to be, like, you kind of want to be social, but maybe not so much. It probably has to do with this, like what was going on in regards to this 8th house stellium you guys had going on last month. Hold on one second, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to stick with what I said. I think with the Mercury conjunct Pluto in your 9th house, I think you guys are trying to change your mind and your ideas on maybe either the workplace or people in general. But I feel like you guys are still like in the beginning of this process. So you're not 100% feeling great about it, but you're also not feeling that bad about it either. But I feel like you guys are almost like literally stuck in the middle with this type of energy. Like you see people may want to socialize with you guys. Oh yeah, with Venus and Mars in your 8th house. Oh yeah, people want to socialize with you guys, all right. So I'm thinking that you guys, your guard just may be up. Your guard just may be up. Maybe this is what this ladder is talking about. It's like you want to escape, you want to be out, you want to be social. And I think this is also 9th house energy in general. Because Sagittarius traditionally belongs here, okay? And I feel like with Sagittarius energy, this is a very social energy, but then it goes back to loner energy. It does like this back and forth thing. And that's because traditionally what rules Sagittarius is Jupiter. And Jupiter rules Pisces as well. And this can be looked at as a loner type of energy, like feeling the need to escape and being alone, because it's just an energy you really can't put into words, which is why I always talk about Mercury and Pisces type of energy. It's hard to put into words Pisces energy. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm seeing the first week. Second week for you guys, Vesta goes direct in Gemini in your 1st house on February 8th, and it's going direct in 21 degrees. So Vesta is that flame, that passion that just cannot die. It does not go out. It's looked at as a spiritual flame. This is something you guys should be feeling very passionate about when it comes to you guys. But since it's in 21 degrees, we're going to look at the 9th house. What are you guys passionate about learning about yourselves? Well, it's exactly, it's more so about yourselves. Gemini, the ruler of Gemini is Mercury. Mercury's in your 9th house. I think you guys want to educate yourselves. Maybe to sell yourselves better when it comes to work matters, or maybe just in general. We'll see how the story unfolds, but that's what I'm getting. That same day, February 8th, Sun in Aquarius in your 9th house will be squaring Uranus in your 12th house in Taurus. So to me, this talks about anytime a square is involved, this is a karmic lesson. It's a holdup. It is a block. No matter the energies, the planets involved, whatever it is you wanted to do, you tried to do, an energy is literally trapped inside a box, a room, a square. And even though an energy ultimately comes out, it doesn't come out as planned because it doesn't have enough experience with these two energies. It doesn't have enough practice with these energies. So that's why with a square with Saturn type of energy, you're supposed to practice this and get better at this. So this way the energy isn't so, the energy needs to come out. Okay, that's the best way I can say it. So when Uranus and the Sun are talking to each other, these are two loud energies. The Sun rules Leo. Leo is a loud and proud energy, right? We all know a Leo. And Uranus is loud too. Uranus rules Aquarius, which is in your 9th house. Uranus can be looked at as a shakeup, something unexpected, or it could be a eureka moment. It could be looked at as Ace of Swords, okay? Now, I would normally say that with the Sun and Uranus involved in a positive way, you were able to get inspiration. You were able to see something clearly. This is something very positive with an understanding. However, because of the square, it's like, if you guys are trying to, let's say, plan a traveling trip, okay, let's just say this is it, okay, because 21 degrees, this could be it. You guys may want to travel, or it could be traveling in regards to work. Then it's like something unexpectedly happens with this and you're not able to do it, or it gets postponed, or it's like you thought your credit card payment went through and you get that email that day because Aquarius, online internet, that it was declined, and it's like it turned out you just like didn't enter the number correctly. This is what this can look like. It's not necessarily something big, unexpected, explosive. It's just like a setback is how I want to describe it. Why did I point to Mercury? I'm sorry, the Sun. We're talking about the Sun here. So with the Sun and Uranus, the Sun being in the 9th house, this is somebody who is confident, prideful in regards to things they learn, educate themselves, possibly teach to others. They would be that person that is constantly, the one with the information, okay? Like Sagittarius energy is, the leader of the group of people in regards to the pack of travelers, okay? That's how I would generally put this. And it's squaring the 12th house, okay? So you guys are not able to see something clearly, understand something clearly. Something is not able to come out. And it could be you guys trying to even free yourselves from something. It could be because Aquarius energy is very freedom oriented. So, and since Uranus is the ruler of this, you guys can be, like I said, if it's connected to traveling, trying to, take a trip to feel free. It's like this gets blocked at this time. So then the next day, new moon enters Aquarius in your 9th house on February 9th, okay? And nonetheless, it's happening in 20 degrees, which is an 8th house energy. So I think that whatever it is you're trying to make happen, because the 9th house is going to be where your energy is directed this month. Your thoughts, your communication pattern, things you guys are trying to learn about, the things you guys want to enlighten yourself about, your battery, your higher self, your ego will be 9th house stimulated, I feel like. So therefore, whatever it is you're trying to manifest is going to connect with this. So, for those of you, you guys may... I would say this cannot be possible, but for some of you, you guys may be trying to keep this hush-hush. This may just be something you want to keep to yourself and not share. So if it's a trip, maybe it's just a trip for you guys, or a trip with somebody else, and it's like you're not telling anybody about it. If it's something that you're trying to learn about, it could be something psychological. It could be something taboo. It could be something regarding like the occult, just secretive matters that you guys are educating yourselves on that could be seen as practical because you guys have your 8th house in Capricorn. And somehow this connects to your 10th house. You guys are definitely educating yourselves on something when it comes to 10th house matters. So either how you guys appear to the world, your legacy, or your career. February 10th, Mercury in Aquarius in your 9th house is squaring Jupiter in Taurus in your 12th house. So, okay, going back to what I was just saying before. Mercury and Jupiter, this would be having a disruption with traveling. This would be trying to, you know, do something, make something happening, or literally trying to travel. And it's like a Mercury retrograde. There's a setback, there's a holdup, more time is required. Just a little bit of a inconvenience. Or this could be you trying to understand things that are of a higher mind and you're just having difficulty with it. You could be having difficulty with it because they're abstract, they're different. Again, what's going to help you guys understand these things? Pallas, Sagittarius energy. Either opening your mind even a little bit more because 9th house is fixed energy. This is what you guys have it in because it's an Aquarius. So you guys may believe, no, this is the way to go about it. And it's like Pallas is trying to tell you guys, no, actually, if you guys like change your mindset to more of a Sagittarius type of philosophy type of way, this is what's going to help you guys get you what it is you want. So it could be that, or a Sagittarius type of people can try to help you understand whatever it is you're trying to teach yourselves about. This could, you know what's so funny? I just thought about this. Truly freeing yourselves. We have the 7th, 9th, and 12th house. You guys have your 7th house in Sagittarius. This means you guys attract partners who value freedom, okay? And then 9th house matters is in a freedom-oriented energy. And then you guys have Jupiter, the ruler of Sagittarius, in your 12th house, which talks about traveling like far distance or like other countries, or literally escaping or escapism, or being alone, being lost in your own thoughts or dreaming. So there's something here you guys are trying to, there's some type of new idea, new topic that you guys are trying to educate yourselves about. And Sagittarius energy, if you guys embody this or talk to people who embody this type of energy, can help you better understand it. February 12th, Mars enters Aquarius in your 9th house. Okay, so Mars is leaving your 8th house. Whew, thank goodness. And it's entering your 9th house in Aquarius. So you guys will be driven, competitive, have the willpower, the drive to really, I feel like, I keep wanting to say learn something. I really do. Or go somewhere. This could be going somewhere. This could be going to school to become a teacher. Okay, anyway. February 13th, the next day, Mars in Aquarius in your 9th house is conjunct Pluto in Aquarius in your 9th house. So this energy, how should you guys have felt this? This could either be positive or negative. Positive in the sense there are leadership abilities here. You guys can really, get people to understand and convince them why, whatever it is you're trying to convince them of, okay? Without the use of manipulation, like truly, like whatever it is, let's say it's a cause you're standing up for, or whatever it is you're learning about, and being passionate about it and being able to express this clearly and cohesively. or like if these are futuristic ideas and why people should get on board to, I don't know, let's just say invest in them, or let's say invest in this, I don't know, business idea of yours in another country, something of that sort, then I would say, as long as you don't use manipulation tactics, because Pluto and Mars together, since there's so much magnetism, there's so much like domination and power trips involved, that you may not be willing to take no for an answer. Especially because it's in 9th house, it's in a fire sign house. I feel like, you know, with Pluto being involved, this takes on 8th house type of karma. So I would just suggest, well, we already passed this, but how this may have looked, how this may have just played out, is that something in regards to religion may have come up for you guys in a conversation with another person, and you guys disagreed with this other person, and you didn't let it go. Like you kept reiterating your points, your views. It's kind of like when, like, the negative aspect is like shoving this down somebody's throat because you're right. Or maybe you guys initiated this conversation and it's like you don't care if other people are uncomfortable. You're going to say whatever it is you want to say. You guys could be educating yourself on religions, different religions. That's another thing too. Okay. What else? What else? February 13th, Venus in Capricorn. Wait, there's something else I wanted to say about that Pluto-Mars conjunction. I feel like another way that this can be negative, and it's like we do this and then because of this type of transit, like we're not really consciously seeing it as it's happening. When we feel so strongly or passionately, because Pluto and Mars, this is passionate energy, okay? This is Scorpio energy. And if you guys know Scorpios, there's deep, like deep emotions there, okay? So when these two link up, how this could play out in your life is a topic could come up with another person. You disagree with them, and you're just you're continuing trying to get your point across, and you're just not stopping because you feel that energy that day with that transit being so strong, and you feel so strongly about what it is you're talking about, that you're not realizing it's like your emotions that are controlling you in that moment. It's like you feel like you're fighting for a cause, but it's like you're really just like having a power trip right now. Like people can agree to disagree and you could just let it go. But sometimes this can lack rational thoughts, I feel like. Okay, so the same day, February 13th, Venus in Capricorn in your 8th house is sextiling Neptune in Pisces in your 10th house. I like this energy. Again, some people will think this is rose-colored glasses. To some degree it is, but not fully. And the reason this is because Venus and Neptune are talking nicely in a positive way to each other. This is divine, spiritual energy. It is creative energy. It's when you're tapping into something, whether you're spiritual or intuitively inclined or not, you are able to let's say it's forgive other people. It's because it would be because life is too short. This isn't worth it. People misunderstand things all the time. People are raised differently. It is what it is. That would be how this looks. Now, the negative way to how this could play out, despite these two being in a positive aspect to each other, sextiling, is maybe giving these type of people another chance. It's like, okay, you already learned last time that, you know, these, let's say it's work people, or maybe hooking up with people at work. It didn't work last time. Let's just say this is what it is. Let's say it's secret relationships going on at work, or you have a secret crush with someone at work, okay? I don't know, but let's just say. It would be understanding that you guys met at the wrong place, and that this could damage your job, your career, you know, I don't know, the way you are looked at this job, and you just don't want to risk your money as well, or how this will affect other people's money, or maybe the roof over your head. Because again, this is Venus in Capricorn. Venus in Capricorn energy only invests in things of value to them, things that are worthy, things that have longevity, okay? So since it's talking to Neptune, a daydreamer type of energy, intuitive energy, the complete opposite, this energy is telling me that you guys are tapping into and seeing something very real, and it involves things that are not being spoken about at the workplace, but you're able to see something. Or this could be about you guys, and how you guys don't put yourselves out there at the workplace, and how you really could and you should. All right, so what did I channel for you guys? Second week of February. I'm seeing somebody poking someone in the eye after saying something not nice. So someone sees something after talking. So hold on one second. Wait. Somebody poking somebody in the eye after saying something not nice, and then somebody sees something after talking. So hold on one second. Hold on. So again, with that sun squaring Uranus, I think something gets misunderstood. These are two big energies, and it's like the energies do not come out cohesively or the way you planned or other people planned. So therefore, a misunderstanding looks like is created based off this, okay? And then we have that Mercury squaring Jupiter. So this means something is said, and based off what I'm channeling, and it also did not come out correctly. So you guys, you or somebody else may have said something after already something was done with that sun squaring Uranus, where there was already a miscommunication. And it's like with the Jupiter touching Mercury in a negative way, it made it louder, or the issue larger is what I'm getting. And I don't think the Mars conjunct Pluto helped matters. And I think you guys should have been in touch with this energy, because the Venus sextiling Neptune is what I'm picking up on. So let me look at that again. Somebody poking someone in the eye after saying something not nice. So someone sees something after the talking. So I think either you guys say something to other people or someone, or this is vice versa. And it's like after that, hold on. So what I'm getting is, sorry, just follow me here. Somebody says something, it's either you guys to another person, or they say this to you, and the communication style, something just doesn't rub you guys the right way. Something is said that is not looked at as positive. And then despite this this attack, or this like dislike, there's disharmony here. This person, it's either you guys or another person, goes back again and like repeats the offense is what I'm getting. And now I feel like you guys or this other person has their eyes open, and they see this because of not only what was said, but because of the repeat offense. And I truly believe this has to do with those two squares, because there's something you guys are seeing, and it has to do with feeling like you were attacked after already being attacked. And because it's coming from that 12th house energy, it may be something you or somebody else is just not understanding. It's hard to put into words, the 12th house. So Maybe it's something that seems clear to you or another person, but it's just not coming through. All right, so the third week of February. February 16th, Venus enters Aquarius in your 9th house. So Venus is leaving your 8th house in Capricorn and enters your 9th house. Okay, so to me, this energy looks like either investing money into education, learning, or just truly enjoying learning something. This could even look like you guys driving really far distances, and I think like close to 2 hours. I would say that is 9th house energy. Sorry, but I do not think it's just leaving the country. It's definitely not. 3rd house is local, short distance drives. Short distance drive is not 2 hours, okay? So let's say it's this, okay? 9th house, this could look like you guys really loving listening to podcasts while driving, okay? Because you're learning something while traveling. What else? Venus enters Aquarius. You guys could be learning 9th house energy. Something different, Aquarius, about the people you attract into your life or the people you're attracted to. You may start looking at things differently. Maybe what once you were attracted to may be changing for some of you. You guys may want to make money by 9th house things, by being a teacher, a professor, in the educational system, something like this, okay? You guys may have an interest in really loving traveling, loving learning about technology. All right, I'll keep it going, so I'll stop. February 16th, Mercury in Aquarius is squaring Uranus in Taurus. Wait, I also wanted to say this could also be connected to like training people at work, being a trainer, educating people, because the 10th house plays a role here. So again, it's either your career or how you guys appear to the world. Okay, February 16th, Mercury in Aquarius in your 9th house squares Uranus in Taurus. So again, there's some type of disruption. There's miscommunication, a misunderstanding when it comes to the things you guys are talking about. Or if you're not talking about those things, which I'm sure you guys are, but if you're not, then it's just your thoughts. It's like you're not understanding something abstract, or people are not understanding this about you guys during this time. February 17th, Venus in Aquarius in your 9th house is conjunct Pluto in Aquarius in your 9th house. So to me, this is transformative. This is very Scorpio-ish, except it's playing a role in your 9th house. So you guys are learning about how to change either the things you guys love, like educating yourselves so you guys can do better with this aspect. So it's either educating yourself so you guys can earn more money, or actually earn money and love what it is you guys do, or you guys are realizing that the type of people you love, or the type of people you attract, you may be educating yourself on this at this time about matters like that and why it needs to change, because Pluto is a shadow, and whatever it's talking to, it's connecting with in a positive way. It's like this is the time to actually connect with that shadow, with that planet, so it would be Venus, and you're able to change something. You're able to see something and change something and start working on this. So when I think of this in the 9th house, I just think of maybe being connected to something more spiritual, or being more spiritually inclined. Maybe this is the type of love you guys want to be in your lives, somebody who is spiritual, somebody who educates you, or this could be the type of teachings you guys want to learn about because you realize that it makes you feel, it brings joy into your life, I want to say, with this Venus Pluto aspect in the 9th house. You guys could want to teach this type of energy to other people. You know, you guys could literally want to learn how to transform your love life. February 18th, Sun enters Pisces. Okay, so the Sun is leaving your 9th house. It's entering your 10th house, okay? So you guys will definitely be able to, excuse me, I'm sorry, see things very clearly. Anytime the Sun is in Pisces, this is the clearest intuition I've ever received. Very quiet, yet so loud at the same time. So you'll be feeling that with 10th house matters. So if there's something, if people are BSing you at work, you'll be able to see through it. If you feel like there's a job interview you should go on at work, like within a different department, but then all of a sudden you get that intuitive hit, like, no, don't apply for it. It's like you'll know instinctively for some reason, you may not understand the reason, but you just know, don't do it. Don't submit that application. There's a reason, you don't know why, but don't do it. That's the type of intuition you guys will be feeling with 10th house matters. Yeah. So the next day, February 19th, North Node in Aries will be conjunct Chiron in Aries, and this is happening in your 11th house. So 11th house can be looked at as social networking, your group of people, the internet, things of that nature. And they're both in 16 degrees. So you guys will be very much in touch with some type of wound that connects back with home, okay? So 4th house in Virgo, ruler of Virgo is Mercury, and you guys have this in 9th house in Aquarius. So I think you guys will be very much in touch with something you guys have already been a little bit in touch with this Chiron in your 11th house, with your groups of people, maybe how you guys network, social network, how you guys are online, or your dreams, your desires, and are you guys practical about these things? Are you guys putting in the work that is needed in order to, you know, accomplish these things? Because Virgo energy always helps Pisces energy, because Pisces energy, even though this can be beautiful, this is literally like whatever you guys have ever dreamed of your whole life and you made it a reality, you can thank Pisces energy for that. That was definitely Neptune in your chart, or 12th house energy. There was something that was not literally in your life that was physical. It was a dream that you created in your mind, and then you made it physically tangible because of Saturn. I mean, yeah, obviously it depends on what's going on in your guys' personal chart. We could dissect it more, but at the end of the day, this is talking about Neptune and Saturn energy, literally making non-tangible things tangible. This is what Virgo energy does with Pisces. Pisces energy, without anything around it to hold on to keep it like stable, can get very lost in that abyss, the water, the ocean. There's too much going on with Pisces energy. So Virgo energy always helps Pisces energy through earth-like things, stability, structure, rational thinking, 6th house energy, okay? So did you create a schedule, a regimen. If you guys want to move up in that position, have you been proving it to your boss, you know, whatever, I don't know. Like Virgo is talking about physically doing in order to make your dream come true. So I think with the North Node and Chiron talking to each other, you guys will almost be forced to look at this energy. There's something here. Are you guys acting and doing, or is something getting lost for you guys with what it is you guys are trying to achieve? So yeah, the next day, I'm sorry, 2 days later, February 21st, Venus in Aquarius is conjunct Mars in Aquarius in your 9th house. I like this energy. This is attractive energy. This is getting along with the opposite sex. This is magnetic energy, attractive energy. You guys may be wanting to learn about, you know, sexual things during this time, or you guys just may be very driven to learn or take an interest in beautiful things, or be driven to achieve a plan when it comes to increasing your money, or how you can make money in the way that you would actually love. With Mars energy, this is talking about conquering, the will to do it, and taking action. Because we're talking about this in a positive way with Venus, and Venus is Venusian. This is money, this is romance and beauty, creative things that are, you know, that can be looked at as beautiful. And it's in your 9th house. So you guys may be either talking to people who are not from your local community. They could be foreign. These could be people you're meeting while traveling. You guys could be hooking up with people while traveling. To me, it's got, you know, it's got sexual things going on with it, and possibly these could be kept a secret because the ruler of Aquarius is Uranus, and it's in the 12th house, and also Venus is the ruler of Taurus, and it's in the 12th house. And for you guys, this is also ruling your 5th house, right? You guys have the South Node there. That's funny. Yeah. And maybe this wound that you guys are like, will be seeing, has something to do with other people. Because I feel like I'm picking up on this energy that you guys don't want the help of other people. I don't know, or maybe this is just me thinking about Aquariuses in general. Obviously it's not all Aquariuses, but yeah, just a thought to throw out there. Okay, 3rd week, what did I channel? Having trouble understanding something. I'm seeing a telephone upside down to your eyeball. And then I'm seeing on one side of the telephone, there's shadow. And then on the other side, there's light. So like where you guys are hearing information, or should be hearing information, is shadow. And then where you guys should be talking is light. And then I'm seeing a naked woman, half her body, holding shadow and holding shadow and light. So I feel like justice, like the justice card almost, except slightly different. So having trouble understanding something. So let's go back to these transits. So this would be Mercury squaring Uranus. Something probably happened during this transit for you guys, possibly with another. Or it could be your own thoughts, trying to balance yourself out. And then, let's see. All the other transits that happen, like that's the only really confusing energy that's taking... that's happening the 3rd week. The North Node conjunct Chiron may be confusing for you guys, because it's like you have to go back, because it's Cancer energy. You have to go back to the past in regards to trying to figure out something and how it affects your present life with 11th house matters. So this could have to do with understanding how to, you know, achieve your dreams, your desires. This could have to do with trying to understand other people during this time, because I'm definitely getting not understanding. And it could have to do with you guys not balancing out your own shadow, your own light. There could be some type of imbalance within you guys during this time. And therefore it creates like misunderstandings with other people is what I'm picking up on. So there could be something you don't see about yourselves that affects your relationships with other people. All right, so the last week of February, Mercury enters Pisces. So Mercury is leaving your 9th house and it's entering your 10th house. So your thoughts, your communication pattern, like your thoughts, very in tune with what's really going on with 10th house matters. Your communication style, it could go either way. It's either going to be cohesive and understandable, or it's going to be like very therapeutic, you know, like people will want to talk to you because you just give good advice, you understand them, that type of energy. February 24th, full moon enters your 4th house in Virgo, and it's in 5 degrees, which is a Leo degree. So what will be illuminated for you guys? Let's look at the ruler of Virgo. This is Mercury, and it's in your 10th house. Whereas the sun, the ruler of Leo, which natally, traditionally rules the 5th house, because there's something Leo going on here that's going to be illuminated. The sun is in your 10th house. Okay. So I think whatever this wound is, and you guys have your south node in the 5th house. I think whatever this wound is, or something you come to realize about home, whether it's the mother or how you guys were raised and how it affects you to this day, you guys are either realizing that there's something maybe you guys don't value anymore, or it doesn't resonate with you guys anymore. And I think this full moon will be illuminating something to this effect. It's going to be illuminating 4th house things for you guys. So you guys will either be realizing you haven't been taking care of the home, your home life, because again, it's in the 5 degrees. So yeah, Leo energy, but I'm also going to look at your 5th house, and you guys do have the south node there. So maybe you guys are neglecting home in some type of way. You guys have a lot going on up here, but not so much down here with the private life. You guys may be realizing how you guys speak. You guys may be very much intuitive and intuitively inclined with your communication style and how it connects back to the home life, and how it's not working for you guys in your favor anymore. Something's going on here, but whatever this is, the theme will be home, and it will be about healing or doing something better when it comes to the home life. But I do believe it will connect back to how you guys communicate at work. I do, because it's also on the same axis. Okay, February 24th, Venus in Aquarius squaring Jupiter in Taurus. So Venus in Aquarius is in your 9th house. It will be squaring Jupiter in your 12th house. Again, it's like a block, a holdup. Time is required. You either will not be able to move forward with something you want to do, whether it's, I don't know, an increase in money, creating artwork, educating people when it comes to the things you love. So maybe because you can't move forward on this at this time, you guys may spend money or you know, trying anyway to, let's say, sell your artwork. I don't know, create things that just can't sell at this time. It's like whatever Jupiter touches, it expands upon. So you guys just may overdo it out of frustration almost, I feel like. February 27th, Mars in Aquarius in your 9th house will be squaring Jupiter in Taurus in your 12th house. So again, very similar to what I just said, except I think arguments may happen. You guys may get frustrated with not being able to do something that you guys really want to do. Because there's all that tension in that square, in that room, built up, and it's not coming out clearly. I think this may create some type of friction. February 28th, Sun in Pisces in your 10th house is conjunct Mercury in Pisces in your 10th house. And that same day, Sun in Pisces is conjunct Saturn in Pisces in your 10th house. So to me, this is telling me you guys will be very much in touch with your thoughts and other people's thoughts intuitively when it comes to 10th house matters. So this could be how you guys appear to other people in life in general, or things related to the career. It could be how you guys communicate, how to connect with people better. Sun in Pisces conjunct Saturn. This, to me, I normally wouldn't like this energy. However, I think it's talking in a positive way to one another, and it's happening in your 10th house nonetheless. I think you guys will be able to see very clearly what it is you guys need to do in order to get whatever it is you guys want. So if it's a routine, a better schedule, doing overtime, or investing money in a business, something of that nature, you guys will be in touch with the work that is needed in order to accomplish this. The next day, February 29th, Mercury in Pisces in your 10th house will be sextiling Jupiter in Taurus in your 12th house. So to me, this is either traveling for work, or this is being able to communicate and articulate your words, and people are understanding this and you're able to expand on this. You guys may be educating people at the workplace when it comes to different types of things that are hard to usually communicate clearly, but you're able to do it in a cohesive type of way. So the last week of February, what I channeled for you guys, I see you guys trying to tap into your intuition, or you feel like you are, but really you may, you guys may be horny is what I'm seeing. The phone keeps trying to talk to your boobs. So I think of this as intuitive, like your spirit guides are trying to talk to you, but it's like you guys may be, you know, very animalistic during this time, like very Mars, and just wanting to, you know, you just could be thinking with the wrong part of your body. Anyway. But yeah, so it goes, the phone call instead, it doesn't make your boobs, but it goes down to your private areas. Okay, so, interesting. So the Mercury-Jupiter aspect, this is definitely spirit trying to talk to you. And I think you are getting the message, but you're ignoring the message is what I'm getting. I feel like you guys, this is interesting. So hold on one second. The last week, sex. So this is funny because with Virgo energy, I do think of sexual energy. I do. The full moon will be illuminating something at home for you guys. Venus squares Jupiter. So maybe there's something you guys actually want to make happen. And like I said before, because you're not able to make it happen, maybe you guys are actually, you know, I don't know, maybe somebody you want to be with and it's not happening right now, so you end up sleeping with somebody else. This is also possible because then Mars squares Jupiter. This could connect back to work. Was it you guys? There was somebody, I think last month or the month before, where it seemed like they were maybe having, like, hooking up with somebody at work. So maybe this is the story I'm picking up on. So Mercury enters, hold on one second, hold on. Mercury enters Pisces, the ruler of Pisces, Neptune, and Jupiter. So your communication, there could be something going on here. Excuse me. You guys could be traveling for work and maybe hooking up with people. You guys could be traveling to somebody's home that doesn't live close to you guys that you work with. Hold on. Yeah, I think with Venus and Mars and Aquarius, you guys may be feeling either freedom oriented. You guys just want to do whatever it is you want to do. You may feel like you understand something on an intuitive level with Jupiter being here, but because it's in the 12th house, it may be getting a little lost with this square aspect, and maybe you guys end up doing something with another person, and you feel like because you're in touch with your intuition that you know what this is or where this leads. But I think it's the squares that are actually confusing you guys, or it's like you're just ignoring whatever it is you know. Like if this isn't a good decision, it's like, you know, but you're going to do it anyway because, you know, Aquarius energy. So I don't know. I'm sure obviously that won't be everybody's storyline. But what I'm picking up on is that you guys may be feeling sexual the last week of February. And you guys may do something about it. All right, so that's what I got for you guys.